Right, so after the visit to Brampton, we've come down to somewhere else. Where have we come to, Sandra?
Talkin or Talkin tarn, I'm not quite sure.
And what is there here?
Some water in a tea room.
And a tea room.
And Nate's got to not have cake in the tea room.
And ducks and red squirrels. So quite rare. But Sandra's never seen a red squirrel before, have you, Sandra?
Not knowingly.
Not knowingly. So she's going to have a look down by the riverside and make our way up to the tea room area through the woods. How does that sound?
Can do.
Yeah, lots of ducks here. So there's the car park, and it is a pay and display, which Sandra had a bit of a queue on. We're going to go down to the boathouse and the jetty, and then walk down by the lake. Right, okay. What are you discovering, Sandra? You look very fascinated.
I thought it was an oak tree, but it's not. I wonder if it's a sweet chestnut. Impressively big though. The trunk on that.
There you go. Marvellous. We're going to have a look. Yeah, I think this guy's decided to become a statue. We're going up to the water and then we'll come back up, shall we? So, there we go. Right. Just down from the path from the car park there. It's an information board. Autumnal Talkin, ice sculpture, formed by old lake, trees in time. There you go. Sandy Bay. That's where we're going to go up to. Just a quick walk down to the lakeside. So I came here a few months ago. There was nobody here. The only people that were here were ducks and swans. Lots and lots of ducks and swans. So I'm guessing they're over there. Oh, look how clear the water is. Sorry, the water wasn't. I don't remember seeing the water that clear before. Look how clear that is. So we're on a one-way system. We have to go this way, Sandra.
Excuse me.
Hey?
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Having a yawn.
A yawn? Are you tired? There's a fishing peg. Oh, look at that for a bench. That's seriously impressive, that, isn't it?
That's nice.
That's proper bench, that. Happy days. So I've just found Statue Man in front of me, so whatever I give was, this is going to be a long walk, Sandra. I promise you, Statue Man. Nice day for an autumnal walk, Sandra. What do you think? You glad I brought you here?
A lot more pleasant without traffic. I'm not used to traffic anymore, I think.
I'm sure I can hear ducks. There was lots of ducks here when I came here last time. Oh, found the ducks. Hello, ducks. There's a wind in the willow. Can you hear it? And the water lapping on the lake's edge.
It feels like the weather's on the turn, doesn't it?
Bring down the leaves, the autumnal leaves, isn't it? Strong winds. Conkers crashing down. Sycamore helicopters flying from the trees. This is interesting. What sort of what's been planted here? Is it a windbreak of some sort?
Well, it's like bamboo, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's been planted as a shelter windbreak, hasn't it? Right, so Sandra just had the urge to sit in the bamboo house. So, how's the bamboo house? Is there lots of shelter in here?
It's a bit breezy, to be quite honest.
It's a bit breezy. Maybe it needs a bit of time to grow.
It looks nice.
It's almost like a willow rather than a bamboo, to be honest, because it's all been tied down and cut and shaped. So I personally think it's more of a willow. Personally, Sandra, I think you might tend to agree with me shortly. I think.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, it's very windy. I'm hoping the little wind muffler. I've got a dead cat, a little dead cat on a lapel microphone. I'm hoping the wind noise isn't too bad. Oh, here's another lovely handmade bench. We've seen lots of benches recently because it's become a bit of a bench place, hasn't it? A benchmark holiday. Look, here's a bench. Do you like sitting on benches, Sandra? What do you like doing when you sat on a bench, Sandra? Hey,
Think about that.
hey, let's have a think about it. In loving memory of who? Always in our hearts. Who loved this place. Having another rest there, Sandra. Another. That's a lovely bench. With a nice squirrel on it. So not seen any red squirrels, have we?
No.
I've been looking out for them. Oh, here we go. Right, here we go. Some really nice fishing pegs. Right, so another of these quite unique handmade benches. A lovely bench, that, isn't it? It's just a nice bench.
My feet swing on this one though, it's quite big.
Oh, right, okay. Is it a swinging bench? And berries up on the tree behind you and everything. Oh, very pretty, isn't it? Oh, I'll sit down myself. Tuna's I spy with my little eye. What's in front of us, Sandra? Do you want another rest?
No.
Hey? There are too many benches.
Not a common problem to have, but there are an awful lot of benches.
Oh, they're really nice benches. Not many people sat on them as such, really, to be honest. Okay. So, one-way system, and they're all going the wrong way. It was quite... unless the road's blocked, but people are walking around on the other side, aren't they? So, another bench. I don't think we're going to stop off at every bench then. Or do you want to stop off at every bench? No. Going to update. One way, 2 metre gap. So there's I'm assuming there's a new build of some sort. That's been done sympathetically though, hasn't it?
I think it's all new build, is it, renovation?
That's what I say. I'm not really too sure what was here originally, but this is all.
They don't normally put chimney stacks on if it's
The
new build.
cut sandstone is amazing because it's not all uniform. Look at it. Like I say, the camera's not picking this up. Look at that sandstone. So we're virtually down at the other end of the lake. I'm capturing it. In the distance is the boathouse where we started off from, and then the visitor centre stroke cafe. Another bench here, Sandra.
So many benches.
So many benches. I've got a shoelace on. I'm going to sit on the bench and tie my shoelace. That's a nice bench, isn't it? So just to say, just down the bottom end and just walking around the corner, what have we stumbled across, Sandra?
Another bench.
Another bench. Okay. Well, the great thing with the benches, you must admit, is they're not like the same uniform benches. They are unique, handmade. Yeah, so there you go. There's another bench. Quite pretty bench. What do you say? Oh no, we've got
Oh, it's been painted.
now then. So you're on about the benches before. So obviously the benches are being maintained. Can't sit on this one. It's just been it says painted. It's more stained of some sort. In the shadows. Oh, look at that one then, that's fallen in. Oh, two fallen in.
That's too high.
Yeah. Two trees crushed in, look at those. Oh.
Looks like them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we are. So you're noticing that the season seems to be a bit earlier here.
Well, condensed really, because the spring started later, but the autumn seems to be also starting earlier as well.
So
Look at this tree just
it's
here.
definitely
That's
noticeable.
on the turn, isn't it?
Yeah, on the turn. Probably another 4 weeks here, and a lot of the leaves are going to be off. Anyway, we're just walking, and look what I've just spotted here on the corner here, Sandra. Can you guess what it is?
It's another bench.
It's another bench. Do you want to have a sit down?
No.
Are you okay? You had enough of sitting down? There we are. So one thing that I do like is when places have been left to be overgrown. So I just imagine this was very wild over summer, very green, bees and butterflies and other insects and things. Would you say, Sandra?
So you're going to let me have a little bit of wildness in our garden at home as well in future? Because now that you know that things like nettles are good for butterflies that you like.
You mean you just can't bother looking after the garden?
No, it's very much tended. It's just
Oh, the wind's dropped.
to encourage the wildlife.
The wind's really dropped.
This is it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Another bench, Sandra.
My gosh.
Right.
Benches.
Nice benches though. They're not full of moss and
They are
falling to
very
bits and everything. So
Not
when we
very
were,
nice,
so where we were yesterday, the benches didn't have any wood left on them. They were just the carcass, wasn't it? Oh,
I've been there since Victorian times.
so here we are doing the one-way system. Let's come away from you filming. Okay, so carrying on, and the other thing we've definitely noticed is how wheelchair accessible this is. So the ground is fine. So we've got a den and a bird observatory. There we are. So that's where you come and observe your birds. The mural, nice and everything. And then looking outside. So just making some observations on the wall display with the bird observatory identification chart, and there's some things that I personally have not too familiar with.
We saw some black and white things that we weren't sure what they were as well.
I don't think Hannah had been here before, are you?
No, they are tufted ducks. This is in Norfolk.
All right, okay, so some of the curlew, red bunting, the coots, mallards, bird's nest, greated spotted woodpecker, nuthatch. Now then, I'm not too sure what a nuthatch is. That's new to me.
I've heard of nuthatch, but I've not seen a picture of one.
So we've got swallows and house martins, which are very easy to get mixed up, and also swifts when they're in flight. Good old blackbird. I love the blackbird. And you know something? No sign of a robin. Oh, where's the robin? Oh, God's truth. Scared the living daylights out of me. We found him. There we are. Sorry, there's a dog. Okay, right. Nice. So out to that little observatory. That's quite nice, that wasn't it? Again, there's a ramp, so it was wheelchair accessible. Right over the lake now. So in the distance, where the little boy, I don't know if the cameras can pick out that boy. And there's the boathouse. So that's where we started our walk from. So there we go. Sandra's doing lots of observations, aren't you, Sandra? What have you spotted?
Another bench.
Another bench.
Another bench.
Maybe there should be a bench trail. There's another bench. This one's got two little memorial plaques on it, hasn't it? Oh yeah, that's a lovely bench.
Robert Stevens and Brenda Stevens.
Yep. In the sunshine. That really juts out. So we were over there before, and I was wondering why we couldn't see people. So that's interesting. Now we're on this side, isn't it? So looking right over the lake that way. Just noticing the Dalmatian ahead. That's been off the lead. It says keep your dogs on the lead. Totally out of control. It's got no recall. Yeah, the owner can't get the dog back. Here we are. Why you should keep your dogs on the lead. There we are. Right, okay, so there's some signs and where we are. Footpath, tea room, toilets, bird observatory, and a public footpath to explore. Come back one day, try to see what's down there. I'm just coming ahead and just complimenting how well maintained the benches were, and oh dear, oh that's been not sponsored, isn't it? The other benches must all be sponsored. It's not been painted, sponsored or anything, isn't it? Lots of paths to follow, and there's a nice wooded area. Red squirrels, Sandra. Red squirrels. Oh dear, yeah. My dead cat just fell off my microphone again. Oh no, save the cat. Have you got my dead cat? Oh. You're going to sit down while you fiddle with what?
The dead cat.
With a dead cat. Okay, there we are. I don't know if that's picking anything up, but Sandra's got my microphone and my dead cat. How's the fiddling with the dead cat going? Oh, lovely trees, look at these here. Now, walking through. On the lake to our left, hello ducks, crystal clear water. That's quite weird, we're in here and the wind noises die down with the trees shielding us. Popping out to the wooded area, I can see a nice bench ahead of us there, Sandra.
Oh, another one.
Another one. You know, hey, how many benches do you want in your life? Nobody fishing. Sedge Bay. Oh, the other one was called Sandy Bay, isn't it? Where the visitor centre is. That's quite a nice bench, that one there. Look where the. We'll have a sit down on there, Sandra. That was sort of overlooking the. So you sit down there, and I can try and get. Try not to fall in. Sandra on this one here. This is really close up and overlooking. Gives a wave. Hello. There you are. And crystal clear water. Oh. All the way over. So that's right down the top of the lake. So it's definitely calmer on this side, isn't it, where it's protected. Whoa, look at that. Now, not far to go, Sandra, and there's if you're feeling a bit tired, there's always a bench to sit on, isn't there? Amazing trees, there really are some amazing trees. Right, shooting into the sun now. Oh wow, it's like a mill pond this over here now, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. From one end to the other end. Now the boats are stored, little yachts and things, and right. Did your dad bring you here at all when you were little?
Well, not that I remember, but...
It's like the sort of place he would have bought you, doesn't it? With your mother and throwing you in and everything.
Do a holiday at Hadrian's Wall. So.
Okay, so there we are. There you go. Hang on a minute. We'll just stop here and pause for a moment. Let's have a look here. I did Bala Lake on it in a mirror dinghy at the Bala Lake club to get into the club drinking on a Sunday. Little mirror dinghy.
That's Moran.
Yep. I'll bring you back childhood memories for you, Sandra.
That's more like the sort of size of a sailed with my dad.
Mhm. Okay. And, Brampton Junction. Yeah. Okay. Might have a little treat here or something. Oh, this is where the swans have come to, isn't it? Hello, swans. Swan Lake. Can you know a song like that? Can you do a dance like that?
You mean the ballet?
Well, something like that, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, right, okay, so everywhere's, the tea room's busy. Busy, Sandra.
Busy.
Very busy. Play park. Up here. I'll get some fish and chips. Oh, way up. Bit of crazy golf going on here, isn't it? So I'm assuming with COVID-19, even the crazy golf has gone a bit crazy when the world went crazy, isn't it? I can hear birds chattering away, yeah. And back to the car park.
I would say that's jackdaws.
That wasn't on the list of birds. So there we are. We walked all the way around Talkin Lake Country Park. How was it?
Fine.
Fine. Would you come back? Recommend?
If I ever wanted to walk with plenty of benches to sit on, this is the place to come, isn't it?
Sandra's memory of this place is benches. Right,
So
we're going
many
to
benches.
love and leave you there. If you like that, give it a subscription and give us a thumbs up. And why not hit the subscription bell to get a notification when we upload a new video. I'll see you guys on the next one.